Get ready.
Welcome back to another episode of Trace Coronas.
Hello.
Today we are talking about blogs. We have found a research study done by Bright Edge that explains how blogs and SEO correlate and why they're a good source of consistent content for your websites. Johnny, do you want to give us a recap?
Yeah, 30-second summary. So basically, this company did a study of the top 3 to 5 search results on Google search pages, and they found overwhelmingly written content like blogs continues to dominate the top 3 to 5 results for most searches.
Blogs were number 1. That was the big takeaway, is because there's been a lot of hate for blogs lately. Just like, oh, that's an outdated approach to marketing. It's like, no, actually, it's a currently dated, not outdated, indated. I think that's the opposite of outdated.
I love that.
Future dated.
Yep. Now dated.
All right.
So that leads into my first question. Firms are often told to go more of the digital route where it's like videos or podcasts and creating that kind of content. So why are blogs consistently outranking those other forms of content?
Blogs are so inherently SEO friendly. They're more likely to include all of the kind of more technical components that you want to be including in a post for SEO friendliness, like the correct use of headers, meta text, all these types of things. Backlinks are less likely to be thin content, which is either short or just kind of unhelpful content. So more likely to be longer, more in-depth pieces than other types of content right now.
Yeah. And I feel like blogs, from what I've seen, advisors especially, will use blogs written content to catch people who are searching for retirement planning in multiple different ways. And typically you don't see videos. I love your comment about thin content. Like you see videos with these short pages, but then also you typically don't see videos that are like, here's 1,000 different perspectives on retirement planning. You'll see blogs where you kind of approach it from different angles. And I think you have a much better chance of hitting higher on the search results.
It's a really easy way to kind of take all of the questions that your target audience has about a topic and address them in multiple different ways, bringing them to your website from different angles. How can financial advisors get started creating a blog if they don't have any natural writers on their team? What are your suggestions?
I would say start with your client questions. The easiest place to start is when a client asks you a question, think about how you would answer it. There you go. That's it. Of course, like Johnny said, there's a lot of SEO sort of fine tuning to be done, and like how your headers are set up, or what your meta description is, or what your keywords are. But really, ground zero, I think, comes back to what conversations are you having with your clients. I mean, we don't want to get specific, of course, but just answering client questions, I think, is a great starting place.
I'd say if you're not naturally a great writer, like we talked about, video or podcast content, record yourself speaking through a subject and then translate that to the written word. So maybe approach it in a little bit different way, or create multiple forms of media from one topic and just repurpose that through. I also know of a good blog writing team to just do it for you.
One thing I do want to point out is that we do not recommend you just type your topic into AI and have it generate a blog for you. If you do want some help from AI or ChatGPT or whatever you're using to write that blog, have them give you topic ideas or have them write the blog, but go through, rewrite it, make sure it's personalized, make sure it sounds like a human. You're not going to rank very highly if it's all AI content.
Copy paste is not the way.
Nope.
Yeah.
The one thing AI can't do, I'm quoting my marketing boyfriend, Andy Crestodina, but he's my marketing crush, okay? He doesn't know where. But he mentor, yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, AI will never do perspective. It doesn't do perspective. It won't take a stand. And if you're not taking a stand, you're not going to make a splash online. There's so much content out there. And if you don't have a unique perspective, you're not going to get anywhere.
What are some of the benefits of blogging besides SEO?
Number one benefit of blogging outside of SEO is just the thought exercise. You commit yourself to a routine, to a discipline where you set time aside for yourself to become a deep thinker on different topics. And that exercise alone is worthwhile, even if your site does not become a high-ranking authority site.
I would just echo that. I think the greatest investment you can make towards becoming a thought leader in the industry or becoming someone who's known is start just working those ideas out and keep working them out and keep going deeper and deeper into your niche to understand your audience better.
One, it is a really great way to build trust with your audience, so they see you as someone that they can go to with their questions. Two, it's a great way to build relationships with people that maybe aren't quite ready to have a meeting with you. If they just want to come to your site, get to know what you're about, get your perspective on things, answer some of their questions, that's going to build that relationship.
Relationship, that's it. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the core for anyone in financial services.
And three, I have three things.
Oh,
It's really easy to repurpose a blog in like 100 different ways.
yes.
Johnny just did a speaking thing on
did.
100 different ways
Just
to
talked about
repurpose a
this.
blog.
Yeah.
But you can take a blog and you can repost it on LinkedIn as an article. You can take snippets of it and create social posts out of it. You can create quote images. You can
Yeah.
take the topics and create a video series, like whatever you want. It's a really good base to start with repurposing that content.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
There you have it, how we feel about blogs. If you need a good blog writing team, hit up Johnny. He knows some. Thanks for coming. Have a good week, everybody.